Alright, welcome back YouTube to A Programmer Plays Gestalt, Steam and Cinder. In our previous episode, we got into this area. We need to get our way through the scrap sea. We need a brittle key, apparently. We need something to cut through those big crystals, so we'll see how we do. Alright, this is Charon. Inside, please. Wring out the brains, let them dry. Suppose we'd better follow him into this shack. Home. Cute. Yes, out of the waters, back into the mines. You feel better, yes? He's right. I feel clearer. The cacophony of voices, they're gone, or fainter, anyway. Yes. Mustn't get the ember wet. It only smolders. I wonder, wet? Could it be the water? It must have something to do with the rust rot. Your power, Alethea, whatever's going on down here, it must not have any effect on you. But me, well, I feel like I might have ended up like him. I guess we should thank you for getting us out of there, Faria. Faria? No. Lost, that one. Dead. Went to the land of dust and bone. To Erd, that one. Still there. Right, listen, we came here for a reason. We came here for Faria. We need his help. We need your help. Project Gestalt, tell us. What do you know about it? A glint. A shimmer. Is that a god's blood? My necklace? Yes, god's blood. It is where power pearled once, pierced the brave ones so they became false godlings. Now only scabs remain, clots that bar the future, the past. The brave ones, he must mean the Achaeans, the ones who wore the armors to draw upon the powers of the abyss. Yes. They took the blood crystals into themselves before the slumber, before the betrayal. Blood crystals? Yes. You can shatter it, yes, Flame? You were the child who fulfilled a promise made long ago, and now, how brightly you burn. A promise? It sounds like nonsense, and yet, I know. Where I come from, it's always been hazy. You must see the source of it all, where walls weaken and power seeps. To Erd you must go. That's the source of these things, Erd? It really exists? A dream, a nightmare, swirling in the deep, lost but real, but the path is scabbed over, old blood and grief and time. Scabbed over? You mean blocked by the crystals? Yes, need to peel away the scabs if the flame wants to be ferried down the river. But your fire is too wild, we must focus. You need my prism, but thieves took it. Evil men, water sloshing in their skulls. But if flame takes it back? Yes, down the river we go. Evil men. The scrap whites, where did they take it? Into their lair, where whispers whimper and screams roost in trees of metal and bone. Flame must take this key, feed the locks on metal teeth, click, clack, delve below and take back what they stole. Fine, a contract it is. I'd accompany you, but I think it's best if I stay here with our new friend. It seems I have trouble keeping my brain dry, as it were. You can't get anything out of him. He knows something. We just need to dislodge it from all his madness. Yes, I will take good care of Ember. Now, go, hurry back. I actually like the cadence of how Charon's dialogue works. That's cool. It's well done. It's surprisingly well done. Look at all this. Incredible. What, the books? How do you even get them down here? Never mind that. This is a complete Apocrypha. The Apocrypha down here? I don't know how. Alethea, the only other copies are in my father's private library. It's heretical text, to put it lightly, the Achaeans' forbidden work. What's the consul doing with a heretical text? This was hardly the only one. He had plenty others. The eyes of Pythia, the serpent, and the maiden. He wanted to know where we came from. We must decide what to do with the knowledge. Let the past be our guide, not our destiny. From the book? No, my father. Don't touch. We collected them, yes. Gilt pages shimmer, precious little things saved from burning heaps of the past. Apologies, I merely wish to appreciate them. Right now, this thing's nothing more than a bucket of bolts. Right now. Okie dokie. see. Brittle key. Alright, and we're locked off. We don't have a fast travel back to the main area, so the brittle key can only be used on the one door. First ever female protagonist with a MacGuffin plot necklace. Yeah, that is a completely novel and never before seen concept. Alright, so we've got options. Right or left. We'll go right for now. Oh, okay. Okay, you are very annoying. Not expecting to be killing Smurfs. I'm not above a little bit of cheese. Alright, not that way. Not totally sure why the camera focused on that. Like, obviously, like, kind of a set piece of art, but is there any mechanical reason I need to look at this? Not that I'm seeing. Okay. Okay. Is this in anything? I don't think so. Leon, what the seven hells are you doing down here? Those things, are they still there? Whispering, watching? God, it's the Rost Rut. Rut? No, I'm rather fresh. Yes, quite so. You see, I have a mask. Such a wonderful mask. Leon, you don't have a mask. God, I need to get you out of there. But one of those raiders has a key in his cell block. Just keep it together, Leon. Nor my merchant. All of that to the face. Facing the wrong way, great. sounds cute. Nice. Alright. That was easier than I expected. Go ahead and unlock that, and we'll get this blade damage. There we go. So now we're queued up so that whenever we unlock something, either gun charge or air dash, we'll be able to meet it in the middle. Cool. I have a key, Leon. Time to get you out of there. Yes, release me. Oh, glorious angel, you've saved me. Snap out of it, Leon. Alethea, where? Right, Scrap C. My memory is so foggy. Focus on my voice, Leon. There's a small hut nearby. It seems to block the effects of the Rosh Rod. You think you can make it there on your own? Yes, your voice. It cuts through the cacophony. I can do this. Oh, I can't buy anything while I'm here? Boo! Boo, I say. That looks like a boss fight waiting to happen. All right. Really? We got 3 skellies, like, bound up to a thing and no boss fight? I'm genuinely surprised by that. Move a little bit further back so I can... Nice, level up, hell yeah. No, we'll go ahead and do that. We're repeatedly getting close to breaking enemies and then not quite breaking them. Worked out. Drops, sure. Oh, dog. Duke. I'm getting a flash of something when we do that. Some brew. Oh. Really? This isn't a roll-throughable spot? It looks so roll-throughable. I see why that health thing is there. Oh, cool. Once again, the assassin type in this game has proven to be a problem for me. Don't love the way that the instant reset spikes work. Like, I get it, but don't love it. Alright, so choices. Do I want to invest in some of these light combo upgrades, which probably would be useful, or do I want to invest in some gun damage? I'm kind of actually thinking I do want to invest in the light combo, because, I mean, we're doing a lot of light combos, and these two gun things, like, I'm not going to turn them down, but probably aren't going to make that much difference. Oh, wasn't expecting these to meet up. You're undoubtedly more subtle than your fiery friend, little fox, but it'll take more than cheap tradecraft to surprise me in my own home. Hello. Oh, May. Love what you've done with the place, Doctor. It feels so cozy. Please. I know your reputation as you know mine, and it hardly describes you as a man prone to coziness. Oh, do you know how it is, Faust? Meropins have always lacked a certain warmth, isn't that right? Just trying to play my part. Very true. Fox, very true. But whatever the pretense, we are not like the others, are we? Indeed. Well, now that we are acquainted, I have a few questions I imagine you might answer for me. Pity, and here I thought this was a social visit. Do go on, Fox. As fond as I'm growing of your company, Faust, I'm afraid I've dropped in for something a bit more pressing, something on which we share a similar interest. Alas, I'm afraid I've lost track of our principal interest, and I've no inkling as to when or if she'll return. Well then, why don't you just tell me what you do know? And once you've scratched my back... A favor from a vanguard, eh? What an interesting proposition. Alright. So they're conspiring behind us. Interesting. Really? This room's just for style? Just giving us a Fallout vault room? Like what? Yeah. Alright. Treasure chest? Alright. Nope. Not like that. Is this the first time we've done like a fight with proper ads? Okay, I need to be playing a little bit more conservatively. What about ads? Oh, just there were ads. There were additional enemies spawning into the fight. All right. Yeah, we don't do ads on this channel. Charge shots. You've unlocked charge shots. Alethea can now charge her next bullet with a stronger version. Right trigger to hold the charge gun. X or Y, once charged, fire a charged steel or Tesla bullet. Try shooting crystals that you find and see what happens. Alright, okay. I actually wasn't expecting the gun to be the solution to those, which does not make sense. I should have seen that coming a mile away. This must be what Charon had me looking for. I'd better go back and get to the hut. Get back. Ah, Consul, you return. I was beginning to get lonely. Indra, what did you tell him? The Saracen. We had a most illuminating conversation. The poor fool had no idea what he really was. Come to think of it, did you? Enough of your games, Elian. Where is he? Off to find himself, no doubt, to realize his potential. Tell me, Consul, have you realized your potential? You were a part of it, you and her. What do you know of that? Of her? Of the Gestalt? Of your attempt to harness the power of the Abyss? You and your brethren were so close to the truth of the Apocrypha, and yet you abandoned it. Like you abandoned us, abandoned the truth of what this steel sarcophagus of a world really is. What I saw, Elian, I cannot allow that to pass. Canaan's destruction, swallowed whole by the Abyss, it would mean the end of mankind. We were fools to play with power we could not understand. This abyssal night will bring only ruin. Surely Enoia explained what you saw. It is but a half-truth. Ask her. Enoia, she's dead 20 years ago. Ah, a slip of the tongue, and here I thought my sister made of sterner stuff. Your sister? You didn't know? Oh, Consul, there is so very much you don't know. Like a child taking its first steps. Stay a while, Balthazar. Let me tell you of a history your comitium texts have sought to suppress. Save your breath, Elian. The world you want to create, we will not be in it, will we? No, we will not. And isn't that glorious? And besides, the steam fades, Balthazar. You condemn your people to die just as much as I. We will find another way, Elian. With the abyss, only destruction lies within. Alright, so... Ooh. Alright, so that's like a one-hit KO for them. Hell yeah. Leon's Brew. Can we... Wow, just straight up, again, one-hit KO. Wasn't expecting him to come over there. Also, I hadn't really noticed how bad my health was getting. Okay, turns out this place sucks. I just missed entirely? Are you serious? Pew now available in caps lock. Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and invest in this. We'll just see how that affects our combo. Alright, yeah, that's not bad. Really don't like the instant despawn spikes. I know that's like a classic me thing to say, but there's nothing further there of interest. Now I have questions about that other room that I didn't go into. Yeah. Huh, even through the shield. Interesting. Yeah, this just counts as a... Okay, yeah. Well, I should have gone through here earlier, but it's fine. Probably high enough, right? Nope. respawn spikes, I swear. At least we're racking up plenty of money. Just immediate, absolutely not. Alright, as memory serves, there's another... Oh man, there's all sorts of spots that we've failed to properly handle. Here. Unlocked those, but I actually do want to go this way first because I want to go get that ability point we apparently left lying on the ground. Here. Yeah, so this room. We popped into this room and just didn't do a damn thing. It's just me being impatient, really. Scavenger's notes, alright. Alright, looking good over here. Now we'll start making our way downtown. Who we got? Boy, I'm just doing absolute dog at that. Whiskey. That feels a little underwhelming, but okay. Level up. Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and invest into that. Alright, getting fancy. I don't have control over the exact angles, so... Oh, okay. There is another treasure chest up here, but I don't remember what the concern for it was. My memory is so bad. Jesus. Assuming that this is gonna get a quick little one-off. Tesla generator. Passively restores +2 energy per second up to a max of 1 bullet. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Completed some tasks, hell yeah. Was that all of them? No, but it's fine. Ooh, now that I've got the gun charged, we can actually start meeting over. Hell yeah. I mean, it's pretty much impossible for me to turn that down. Hell yeah. Gun chamber. And then next time we've got a couple points, we'll want to get into that. Oh yeah, 4 bullets. It feels weird that it's not 6 is the max. It might be 6 is the max, and the UI just isn't reflecting that yet. There you are. Letha, you saved me. This place, it drowns out the noise. Well, mostly. Enough, anyway. Back to yourself, then, Leon. Well enough to craft a few accessories. What say you, Alethea? Care to browse my wares? I think you'll find my selection rather irresistible. The scrap sea may have driven me nearly insane, but I'll be damned if it wasn't worth it. Care to see what I can craft for you now? Some more research notes for you. Splendid. Well done, Alethea. Just what I need to further expand my repertoire. Alright, what do you got? Displays missing corgis. Alright, hell yeah. Grab that. We know that this is a crafting material. We have one of these already, so we're good. Small Tesla unit. This makes me think that this could be combined with that Tesla generator that we've got. Maybe? Steel gloves we know was pretty fancy, so maybe we'll pick that up. And I'm sure that this is a part for something, so we'll go and grab this. You know what, we'll go and grab this as well. Cool. So that's probably all of his things. Nothing's changed for you, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Happens to the best of us. Yep. I'm gonna assuming, yeah. Bam. Cutscene. The scab is gone. Yes, yes. Now to the bones of it. Deep, deep, old, so old. You will see. You will hear. Yes. Sure. Right. Show me, old man. Show me what you found down here. Yes, I shall ferry flame down the river. Yes, but not ember. Flame dances on the water. Ember will sink straight to the bottom. Plunk, plink, plunk. Time is flowing. Come now, flame. Time to leave. I'm not ready to go yet. Let me gather myself first. Hurry now. Ghosts are old, but ghosts are impatient. Alright. I don't want to leave because I know for a fact that we left a corgi down there. So, I'm going to go figure that out. Somewhere below me. There he is. Got an energy vial. Nice. Alright. Not really sure how to help that particular corgi. Yeah, we do not have the dash for that. So maybe we need an air dash in order to do that. That's what I'm going to go with. We need air dash in order to get that corgi. Alright, Charon. Let's do your thing. Before we go, let's look a little bit. Alright, there's a chest there that we didn't get. Another corgi over there that we haven't gotten. Chest there that we didn't get. That's okay. We'll keep going. On with the MSQ. Interesting. Come on, Flame, don't fall behind. We're close now. You can feel it, can't you? I can. It's like a boiler ready to burst in my chest. Hurry, hurry. Hey, not so fast. Oh, hello, Indra. No, Charon. What have you done? Wait, I know you. You're one of the Vanguard. Indra, the lightning Saracen. Ah, the one who burns so very bright. He said I would find you here, where the crystals sing, with that miserable, charred excuse for a man at your feet. What the hell's are you talking about? Truth, girl. I have embraced what I am. To think that abomination would strip the scales from my eyes. We are the same, girl. Heresies. We are profane. This is where that scientist at your feet found it. The shards inside me, from this very field. Indra, I've heard the rumors, but this madness, is this the rust rot? Rust rot? Ha! Surely you jest. I most sound mind, girl. But enough talk. He said you would show me the light. Show me what I've truly made of. It's time to shine, girl. Okay. I'm just kind of like assuming that. Whoa. Kind of just assuming that I need to plus the crystal that he's in. Oh hell, I'm out of bullets. Ugh, how long is this gonna go? Like, a part of me is like, surely there's like some aspect to this that I have missed, because this is just so tedious. close. Alright. I didn't dislike that fight, it just felt too long. Like, I don't know. What? How? That's enough, Indra. Quit while you're still breathing. No. No, 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 no. Please, forgive me. Absolve my sins. Consign my cinder to the ravening dart. Let my steam scatter into choking vapor. Come on, damn it. It's over. What? That voice. Yes, of course. I must let go. I must embrace your song, your essence. Indra, what's going on? Who are you talking to? Yes, I understand. Shall become one with the crystal. I shall take the flame for myself. Alright, phase 2. Okay, that's not the way. Do we think that maybe, like, I have just badly missed some prerequisite upgrades? Oh. Are we using steel or electric shock? Yes. Kind of mixing in between the two, honestly. Oh. Vanquished Indra. I don't know. I must have, like, there must have been one that was, like, significantly more effective than the other, and I just wasn't noticing it in the heat of the moment. It just felt kind of like, okay, well, both of these do minor amounts of damage, and it's just kind of tedious. Like, we get there in the end, but it's just sitting there for a long time. I remember Charge X and Charge Y having different use cases. Yeah, I think maybe Charge Y was doing a little bit more damage. Like, it was doing 4 damage instead of 1, but I could be wrong. I could easily be wrong. Sorry, old man. Looks like I'll be going back down to the river alone. What's this? There's a ring around his neck. Seems to be a few glyphs scratched the inside in a language I've never seen before. Seems to be a few glyphs scratched the inside. I'm assuming there's an on or in that they intended to be here. Maybe Marlowe can make some sense of this. I'd best get back to him. Can't go any further here anyway. What did Charon say this was? Just a piece of Erd? Maybe this was all there ever was. A dead man and dead end. Chasing ghosts is right, old man. And we got fancy new abilities. What are you complaining about, girl? I really thought this was going to be like a whole new area. Like, we're going to have like a little boat ride or something, because his name is Charon. But... You're back. I was starting to worry. So, is it true? Did he really take you to Erd? to the edge. Gods, how is it real? There were crystals there the size of buildings. Sacred cinders, but where's Charon, Faria, whatever he's calling himself? Dead. We're followed down here by Indra. Lord Indra? Down here? He came for Faria and for me. What? But how could he possibly have known we were down here? He mentioned an abomination. I think it was the Achaean, Marlowe. Indra was laced with the crystals, at Faria's doing no less. Perhaps the Achaean exploited that, pulled Indra down under his thrall. I take it the Saracen didn't survive the encounter. No, he did not. Another lead gone. Marlowe, tell me you found something here. I'm growing tired of dead ends. I'm sorry, Alethea, no such luck. Scattered indecipherable notes, a few old lab photos, but no command ring. Wait, ring? Thought that bolt pile needed some sort of command key. Oh, sorry, yes, key. The old Durandal units uses a circular... I did not advance that. You mean something like this? It was around the old man's body. Yes, exactly like that. Go ahead, try putting it onto the robot. Please choose an entry for playback. First entry. Can't remember when it started, the dreams. Vague at first, formless, shapeless. I was 6, maybe, when it took shape. A voice, no, a song, perhaps. Perhaps it was it. That perhaps is for you to decide, dear listener. I saw it blazing in my dreams, long before we discovered it, the armor. Deep within the heart of Canaan itself, we found it lashed up against a massive portal, the gate. You could feel it, the sheer power of the abyss emanating from within. Perhaps, listener, you are a believer. Perhaps not. But the liturgy? Lies. Oh, a kernel of truth, to be sure, but a story meant to hide a truth more terrible than our poor souls could bear. It called out to us, the abyss beyond the gate. No, it cried. We had no choice. It had to be opened. But how? The Apocrypha, the true text of the Achaeans, it spoke of reunion, of an abyssal night that would unleash the power of the abyss beyond the gate. The abyssal night, neither human nor Achaean. Something else, something pure. Gods, could we trust their word after what we did to them? I know now, of course, what I've seen down here. It's all the truth I've ever needed. What I found. That is enough for now. The Leith. It seeps in, even beyond these walls. How much time do I have left? End of entry. Please choose an entry for playback. Error with log. Loading next entry. How long has it been since I recorded one of these? Months? Years? My hair, it was black once, thick. Now, 30 of us went down there, into the darkness, into the land touched by the abyss. Only I. Why did it spare me? It was but the small sliver of Erd. To think that fabled hell, that fabled hell of ours, is but a thinning of the veil where the abyss creeps through. I came back, battered, bruised, but not broken. No, the shards I bore with me, such incredible power, shards of the abyss. Yet it wasn't enough. Oh, how we tried. The Saracen was first, with shards from the armor. Faust and I, we ripped and tore into his flesh. Gods, if he ever knew what we truly did to him. The crystals we embedded gave him power beyond anything we've ever seen before, but it wasn't enough. The gate loomed, ever silent. The abyss forsook his crude power. No, this was hardly the abyssal night the Apocrypha spoke of, not the flame that would bring us into a new world beyond the steam city. Faust, that madman, he pressed onward with his grotesqueries while I was lost for a time, until she came. Shimmering white hair, those piercing red eyes, I can still see them in my dreams. An Achaean, in the flesh. For over 100 years we had fought their endless automata, never once laying eyes on the ones we'd cast out, but there before us. How Balthazar managed to capture her, I will never know, but by steam and cinder he did it, and in so doing, Project Gestalt was born. We would have our night, or die trying. End of entry. Please choose an entry for playback. Error advancing to final entry. Yes? Oh, yes. Coming here? Soon, so soon. Faria, no, focus. A thread. Find my way through the labyrinth. Listen well, Gestalt. The joining of Cinder and Steam, the fulfillment of a promise made 200 years ago. And Noia, oh yes, shining silver, she saw the path. We mere mortals were so blind, awash in our arrogance. Was it her, from the start, righting the wrongs of the founding, what the betrayer refused to do? Oh, the voices cry out, such a song of ruin. But soon it will awaken. Soon the door will open, and the abyss will rise once more. When it is roused from its slumber, we shall awaken ourselves anew. End of entry. You are the one we have been waiting for. Yes? Take this, child, and fly. Project Gestalt. It's just as Faust said. They tried to create an abyssal knight. Me? But how and why? Am I meant to open this damned gate? We need answers, and this malfunctioning hunk of metal's all that's left. I'm sorry, Alethea. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say, Marlowe. With Charon dead, he was our last lead. Now what? And what of Erd? Like nothing you've ever seen before, but a dead end all the same. There's nothing left down here for us. Damn it all, Marlowe. Is this really it? Wait, that description of the Achaean. I found something. A picture. Here, take a look at this photograph. That must be Faria. That's her on the end, right? For Faria to carry this picture all this time to this place. Wait. Alethea? What is it? That person on the far left. Is she wearing my necklace? It's hard to make out, but I think you're right. That face, I know her. That hair and eyes aren't the same, but... Jocasta? No, that's impossible. You've seen her before? Being down here, for Faria, for you. It drove you mad, but me, it's become clearer. Bubbled up memories I didn't know I had. Memories of a woman with tumbling white hair, placing this crystal around my neck. I have this feeling that she never left, that she'd always been there. I'm not sure of anything right now, Marlowe, except we need to get back to Arcala, now. But how in the hell did we get out of this cursed trash heap? Come now, didn't I tell you not to lose hope? While you were out hunting those whites, our departed friend muttered something about a passage to Arcala above the hut, scabbed over like a path to Erd, and embedded within ENIAC was this. Looks like a modified crystal. It popped out after we inserted the command key. I think, yes. As I suspected, it's similar to the booster Faust embedded in your gun. This is our ticket out of here, Alethea. Just jump into the air and dash to boost through the air. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Charon wanted us to have this, as if he knew he might not return. Let's use this, Alethea. Alright, it's time to talk to the doc. Alright. Obtained air dash ability. It's interesting that we have to take a couple steps before this pops up. I think that they're using an event-driven system to show these UI elements, which is fine, but it does feel a little disconnected. Air dash, you've unlocked air dash. Air dash allows you to dodge incoming attacks and clear large gaps that you were previously unable to traverse. Test your new abilities outside this hut. First, perform a jump, then while airborne, then evade while airborne to air dash. Whee! Whee! Still normal roll on here. Is this going to be another game where the air dash is better than the normal roll? And so, like, we're incentivized. Yeah, it totally is. I feel like this keeps happening to me. Alright, well, this seems like a great place for us to end this episode. Yeah, big progress, I would say. We've gotten ourselves, fancy gun. We've gotten ourselves air dash. Hell yeah. What does this put us at? Oh, we've got two things. We'll go ahead and invest those there. Didn't the map have like a percentage on it? Maybe not. Oh yeah, here we go. Map completion 75%. So cool. Level 39. For some reason, I kind of expected to be higher level than this by now. Like, my expectation was that this game was going to go from about, like, level 1 to level 99, but I'm doubting that now. Like, if we're projecting out from this, I would be surprised if we got to level 60. But, yeah, we'll see. Anyways, y'all, thank you for watching. Appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, Bye!